Disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Do not attempt this at home. Vitiated how to will not be responsible because you decided to be a cheap ass and not hire a professional.
On with the show.
Welcome back, fellow YouTubers. Well, if I look like I'm not looking at the camera, there's a reason, because I don't want to post this because Zoom will come after my ass and everybody else it does. So, if you haven't been paying too much attention, here's what's going on. Zoom has released their new terms and conditions of use, and you're not going to be happy with it if you don't know about it. They have made it to where your content, if you use their products, is no longer your content. I'm glad I quit using Zoom years ago. All right, here it is. 10.3. Permitted use customer content. You may redistribute, publish, import, access, use, store, transmit, review, disclose, preserve, extract, modify, reproduce, share, use, display, copy, distribute, translate, transcribe, create, directive, works, process customer content in accordance with its agreement and as required to perform their obligation under this agreement in accordance with our privacy statement as authorized or instructed by you. Yeah, okay. As permitted or required by law for trust and safety purposes, including monitoring and enforcing our applicable acceptable use guidelines to protect the rights and property or security of Zoom, its end users, customers, or public. Why should they care about the public? Including systems and networks. 10.4. Customer licensing. You agree to grant and hereby grant Zoom perpetual, worldwide, non-exclusive, royalty-free, sublicensable, transferable license, and all other rights required or necessary to redistribute, publish, import, access, store, transmit, review, disclose, preserve, extract, modify, reproduce, share, use, display, copy, distribute, translate, transcribe, create, directive works, process customer content, to perform all acts with respect to customers' content that may be necessary for Zoom to provide services to you, including support service for the purpose of production, service development, marketing, analytic, quality assurance, machine learning, artificial. This is for their AI. And any of you that don't know too much about licensing your videos and your content, I'm going to give you a little crash course. You pretty much signing your rights away to make any money on that platform with that agreement. Is it legal binding? In their state it is. If you have a lawyer and in the state you're in, you can have it to where you can opt out of that. But just to opt out of it, you don't have the ability to. They don't give you that option. So you would have to seek a lawyer to take care of that. I'm not a lawyer. I just know what, for my copyright stuff, what I have to do. And this is where it's bad for everybody. There's a company, I can't remember it. I remember hearing about it a couple years ago. There's the company that lets you create artwork on their platform. but they reserve the right at any moment to take that artwork and sell it because you used their platform to create it for free. I figured somewhere down the line this was going to come to an effect, but I didn't realize it was going to come like this. So, if Zoom gets away with this, and I'm telling you now, so I could be the first one to say I told you so, that if they get away with this, next thing you're going to know, YouTube, Facebook, Zoom, the other the little social media thing, and all these other social medias that have where you can make money off of, they're going to do it and take it away from you eventually to where you're not going to be able to make any money off of it. And what is this end game? Well, you're pretty much going to sign your life away. This is going to be the new Nazi Germany in America. Because it's only a matter of time until the government's access to this as well. So I'm telling you guys, yeah, you say, well, I'm kind of far-reaching. I'm not. Go back and read through the history of what went on in Germany in the 30s and 40s. Look what he did. Look how he did it. He even wrote books telling everybody he was going to do it, and nobody believed him. Now it's more subtle. Instead of one person doing it, it's a country doing it. It's all about money. And that right there, and it talks about public, yeah, that means it's going to start controlling what we put, what we're allowed to put. So the freedom of speech is just going to be in paper. It no longer exists. And I'm not getting political. I'm just telling you what's happening. Because if this one goes through and nobody takes these people to court, everybody's going to jump on the bandwagon. As you can tell, the cashless did. When one place started doing the cashless, everybody jumped on bandwagon. Look what's happening now. People are having problems with financial everywhere. Bank of America. They're in so much hot water right now for all kind of crookedness. Wells Fargo did all kind of crookedness because of all this other stuff that we are forced to do. So, short term right now, be mindful where you post all your media to. Be mindful. Read the terms and conditions. I'm telling you. I posted on one of my other videos about Apple's terms of use. And Apple's terms of use is just like that. Go back through it. I did it page for page for page. I think it was like 15 pages. I read all 15 pages all the way through because I have 2 iPhones. So I know what they're about. And that's why I don't have my phone near me when I talk about certain things. I take it on the other side of the house. I don't have it with me. And if I'm going somewhere I don't want no one to know, I leave the phone that I'm talking through you on at home because it tracks you even when the phone is off. The other ones do too, and I leave that somewhere too. But now they have to tell you with the new one because somebody caught them. So it just, I don't know what to tell you guys, man. The participation trophy was worried about their validation, and now it's costing everybody. Thanks for stopping by.